Hey, y'all. Welcome. Look, it is day 5. I have gone live for 5 days straight. Welcome. If we have not met, my name is Keandra. I am the founder of the KWI Collective. We're a marketing, public relations, and media firm located here in Tampa, Florida. Today, to be honest, you guys, this week has been a busy week. I took on this challenge of going live every day around noon today. I slept in late and then my meetings ran later. So I'm coming on later today at the 1 o'clock hour versus the 12 o'clock hour. So if you're watching the replay, I want you to hashtag tapped in to let me know that you are watching the replay. But I did pretty much I did a 2-hour training on Wednesday for developing your marketing plan for 2026 for a group of people. Last night I did about an hour and a half training on the mind as an entrepreneur and even as a person, mastering your mind, your mindset, rewiring your brain to move into the next level of your life, because a lot of the things that we indulge in, or the things that are cyclic patterns in our life, can truly be corrected and changed with our mindset, prayer, all of those things. So I had a training on that, mastering the mind, yesterday. And then so when you're prepping for me, I don't know how other public speakers do it, but for me, like, I really put my all into the trainings that I have to do, and I try to study. I don't care if it's an hour or 2 hours before, I'm still studying, I'm still looking, I'm still researching prior to. So here it is, the last week of the year for us, and I have 3 major speaking projects to do. So I did one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and then I have a live one, and those 2 were on Zoom. Then I have a live one tomorrow here in the Tampa Bay area. Hey, Ernest, here in the Tampa Bay area for a sold out event tomorrow. So after this, I'm going to rest a little bit more, and I am going to then prepare for tomorrow. It's a live event, so y'all know I had to get my little outfit together and stuff and see the people go outside. So I'm excited. That will be my last live public speaking event of the year. And the next couple weeks I will be spending making sure that my team and I are prepared for first quarter of 2026. I'll make sure that we are rested. I am making sure that we are just ready for the new year. And I try to give us just some time to relax and prep. So today's live is going to be about what services do we really offer. And of course, I'm going to tell you guys from a business standpoint why I made the decisions that I've made as it relates to our offerings and things like that. Remember, I told you guys that I had been really battling with grief very strongly, and not only grief, but my mindset. I really was doubting myself, my abilities, my capabilities. And that all came from the guise of the offset of grief, honestly. And so I began to work on my mindset for my life and as an entrepreneur. And then I began to work on my business and my capacity. And so what I realized is that in business, I had been doing things that I just did not have the capacity to do anymore. I just did not have the capacity as I'm going through the grieving process. It's just been hard. So there were several things that I had to look at. And here's the thing. It's hard when you have to put something down that is working successfully. It's not that it wasn't working. It's not that I wasn't making money. What it was is that I did not have the capacity to do it with the strength and in the level of expertise and excellence that I normally would, because it was taxing things that I had to do, and my spirit and my mind and my body and my soul just could not handle the workload, to be very honest, of that in that space. So there were some things that I had to put down. One of the first things that I had to put down is one-on-one coaching. People would be able to go to my website and just schedule a one-on-one session. And for me, it takes a lot of research for me to do a one-off or two-off one-on-one session, because I have to research the client, see where they're at before the session, all of that. So I stopped doing that in that space. However, if there are people that are in our paid membership group, they can do one-on-one sessions, because I have talked to them. I've worked with them. I know their businesses. So then it's just an easier transition for me mentally, physically, and emotionally to prepare for that one-on-one session. So that's where I had to switch, right? It's not that I'm not doing it anymore in that fashion. It just, I could not do it in that space, because with the one-on-one sessions I was doing when people were just doing one-offs, I mean, they were coming out with whole plans, and I had to do a lot of research. Now, on the second guise of that, I stopped doing branding and business coaching in this space for the KWI Collective. So that was another thing. I cut down our services and I honed it down to marketing, PR, media, and funding. That's it. Marketing, PR, media, and funding. That's it. Then I said, all right, I've honed it down. I know this main service I'm no longer doing. Now, what do I want to do? I want to get back into public speaking. For a long time, I did public speaking for corporations for a very long time. And so I realized that that's an avenue that I want to get back into. So I began to do the work and planning for that. So we were incorporating that back into it. Additionally, we had about how many, like 7 to 10 retainer clients for the PR side. And I mean, that team hitting it. We, as you can see on our website, we have the website, I believe, says 48 plus features. Now it's actually more than that, because we have not updated and added it. But it was a lot of work and it was becoming taxing. So what I decided to do was narrow that down, narrow that down to 1 to 2 retainer clients at a given time for us, because even though I may have other people working on these projects with us, I am still the main person. I'm still the one, checking all the boxes, making sure everything is done, and it was, again, taxing. So I had to narrow that down. What does that look like? So now the process to become a retainer client is going to be application based. We're going to look at it. My team and I are going to review it. We're going to see if it is a good fit. And then we will decide, the yes or no, or if they'll go on a wait list. We have had a wait list, and we still do have a wait list. And so the person, they'll go on either they'll go on the wait list, or we have an opening for them, or we'll let them know that we don't think it's a good fit. But if I know a publicist who I believe would be a great fit for them, I am referring them. So I spend a lot of time researching publicists in groups and talking to people, so that we're not just saying no. Okay. I would say no just for me, and not because I don't think we can do the work. It just may be because I just don't think it's a good fit for where we are. So those are some things those are some main things that are changing in the guise of what we do. One of the major things that we are doing is we have launched the Backstage community, which is our online community. There are 2 aspects of the Backstage community. We have the complimentary, and that's just like like the Facebook group. So it's a complimentary where we post tips, information in there. I go live twice a week in there, about 15, 20 minutes. We will post some long form teachings in there for you guys. And then if you're like, okay, I want to really hone into my marketing, PR, and media for my business, then you can upgrade to our second level, which is the front row, which is $39.99 a month. There are about 18 to 25 hours already of marketing training in there. And then I do a training every month in there for them. And then we help find features for them as well. We teach them how to pitch themselves to the media, do things like that, events, all that kind of stuff. So that's our next level. And I'll post all of this. You guys will be able to see it. I'll actually post the website here so that you can join the community. At least what I'll say, if you're not ready to upgrade to the paid feature, at least join now into the green room, because it's complimentary. It's free. Okay, so join in there because that's where most of my teachings are going to be. I'm going to come on live here probably once a week. I did it, I don't know. I kind of like doing every day. We'll see if I can see how long I can hold this up, but we'll definitely be doing once a week, coming on live, doing a short teaching with whatever I'm teaching in the community. And then on the flip side of that, we have our funding side of the business. We help with business credit, business funding, taxes. What I found, to be honest, is that most entrepreneurs, when they come to me for marketing, PR, and media, they don't have the funding. They don't have the funding for they may be able to pay us to do the service, but they don't have the funding to actually execute what we're planning for them. And so when I then began to research and we're like, hey, let's see about let's look at getting you some money for some funding. Then it came down to, okay, there's some credit issues there. Okay, there's some other issues financially. So then I said, okay, one of the things that I want us to do is be prepared, because let me be very clear. Sometimes when the economy looks like it's taking a dip, it is actually an open opportunity for entrepreneurs. And we've seen that before. I remember the last time the economy took a dip, my business, it didn't take a dip, it skyrocketed. So, and that's because I had everything set up fundamentally for funding. So whether you are local or in another state, there's options. I also work with a school that has a lot of funding options for people that if they don't fit into the realm of what we're doing, I'm sending them over there, because I want to make sure that we are prepared, not only with strategy, but we have the funding side backed up, that our books are right. I have some accountants on my and financial experts in my back pocket that are amazing, that I want people to connect with, that will be coming into our network to help and have conversations around that. We're building opportunity. We've built opportunities with funding companies, things like that, because I think it's important. We like to say we're in business, but if I tell you to pull up the records, it looks like you're running an expensive hobby. And so I used to do a whole talk, and I'm bringing that talk back. Are you running a business or an expensive hobby? Because I'm finding that more and more entrepreneurs are running expensive hobbies than businesses. And I want us to run some businesses, guys. I want us to, when the money comes or the opportunity for funding comes, I want us to be the first partakers and not have to worry if we are set up properly. I want us to be ready and set up, not only on the funding side, but see, on the PR and marketing side, not only are we ready on the funding side, we're also ready to pitch. Okay, our pitches are straight and ready. We have all the things that we need, and that's why my community, and that's what we'll be doing within the community. So it's going to be important that we begin to work that out. Now, the next thing we're going to do is online webinars as well as live workshops for 2026. I have my calendar. Y'all know, if you know me, I got to have paper calendar that I initially plan with, that I do for myself. Then I have my book calendar, my actual calendar that I do, and I have a digital calendar. So our 2026 calendar is already done, and I'm excited about some of the things that we have going on. Each quarter, we're going to do something, whether it's a live or online workshop or an intensive. We'll be doing intensive. Let me see. And then, of course, I have my speaking events. So we'll either be doing live or online workshops or intensives once every quarter next year. Listen, I want us to be prepared. So 2026, I'm giving it all. I'm showing up. I'm showing up hard, like, because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing businesses not reach their full potential. I'm tired. I had to look at my business. Do I feel like my business has to reach its full potential? Absolutely not. I'm tired of not seeing my business reach its full potential. And if I'm tired of not seeing it for me, I'm definitely tired of not seeing it for you. So the goal is to really collaborate, work together, and really build the structure of these businesses through some of the things that we are doing. Yes, preparation is the key. And so I want us to really be at a place where we are prepared and we are ready, because when the funding comes and the opportunity comes, I don't want you to have to worry about if you are ready or not. I want you to say, all right, what outfit am I going to wear to pitch myself? Okay, let me go as a male, let me go get cleaned up, let me get that edge up, and let me go pitch my stuff, because we about to lock this in. I want you to be that prepared and that confident in who you are, what you do, and why you do it. And so that's what you can expect from us for 2026. The last thing that you can expect, I also was like, okay, some people just don't have the opportunity to earn extra income, or they need to. So we have created affiliate programs for the things that we do. So we have an affiliate program for our credit and funding program. So if you want to earn extra money by referring, you can do that. We have an affiliate program. If you know, if you haven't visited the website, it's the KWIcollective.com. I'll put it on here. We also showcase and have billboards. You can do billboards, TV ads, things like that. We have an affiliate program for that as well. You can visit our website and it'll show you. It says become an affiliate. You can fill out the questionnaire for that. Additionally, for our membership group, we will have an affiliate program for that. So I also, and for taxes, I have an affiliate program for taxes. And all this is for each program that we have, you refer somebody, they become a client, you get a financial kickback. It's just a way for other people to make extra money while they're trying to build their business. And all you have to do is refer. I'm not asking you to do the work. We'll do the work. All you need to do is refer. And so you can be a referral partner for one or all of the programs that we have. We'll have a conversation, lay it out, let you know what it takes. And I'll be posting. You'll check the website. Well, no, because I'm not going to put it on the website. It's a lot. What we will do, check the website to log in to become a referral partner, and then check our social media, because we'll be posting about that as well. Okay. We'll post the referral opportunities that we have. But honestly, you guys, listen, unless you just don't have the drive for yourself, there is no way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. There is no way for you to not win in this season. Not only have we put together some things for you to win, we have partnered. I am a part of an amazing nonprofit school that is positioned for you to win. I mean, look, I've done all that I can do. It is now up to you to begin to invest, to jump in and engage in the things that we've prepared. It is time for us to collaborate. It is time for us to learn, earn, and grow together. And it's time for us to show up. So in the comments, I'll be putting some of this information, as well as keep checking our social media. My main social media pages will be Facebook. Y'all, I'm going to get back on the Instagram, and I'm going to try to do some TikTok stuff. And you can find me at Keandra Ward on all of those spaces. But I don't care, whatever you like best, whether it's Facebook, IG, or TikTok, join in to those spaces, because that's where I'll be keeping you guys updated of what's coming up and what's going on. And we are doing our very first webinar. When are we doing the first webinar? It is January 10th. I thought I had it up here. Let me go ahead and pull the photo up as we close out. We are doing our very first webinar. It's a branding and marketing webinar, January the 10th. You will be able to find the information on our website, the KWIcollective.com/events. I am excited to partner with branding expert, Mr. Ernest. Listen, you guys do not want to miss this opportunity. It will be fire. Okay. Myself and Mr. Ernest are coming on, and we're going to give you guys everything we have in the space of marketing as well as branding, and really trying to hone into what that should look like for your brand, for 2026. So if you haven't really planned it out, you are not behind. This is an opportunity for you to get ahead of the curve, or at least get started and get ready for the remainder of 2026. If you already have your 2026 plan, this workshop will kind of help you hone into the areas of your plan that you should be focusing on and what you should be doing. All right. So guys, I hope this information has helped you. I'm excited about 2026, and I have come on 5 days straight. I'm excited for myself for completing a goal that I had for myself this week. No matter what, I still came on live, and I want you to create some major goals for yourself for 2026. So remember, guys, you set the tone for your day, year, and life. I want you to make it a great one. Have an amazing weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you next week.